getting ready to do an oil change on my car. It's got 15,000 miles on it now. First, I'm just going to crack open the dipstick just for some little bit better flowage. I love how easy the oil filters are to access on these. By the way, the parking brake is on, and I have wheel chocks in the back. There's one on the other side too. So underneath the car, one thing I did as a matter of big time convenience was installed this Fumoto valve. Links in the description. I purchased it off Amazon. There's a couple different styles you can get, but I got the style with the longer nipple on the end, so I can attach a Tygon drain hose to it. So it fits on there almost perfectly. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but let's get this on. If I remember right, you have to take this little clip off the valve. Don't lose this, and then grab your hose, stick that on. Then you'll see that I can move the hose around to however I want it. So, up and over. You guys can see. The only unfortunate thing about this is it does not flow as fast as if you just took the drain bolt out, but it is nice that it is a virtually mess-free ordeal. So undo the cap. Let's take it off. So just to do a quick cleanup of that little bit of oil. And just a single blue shop rag soaked up the majority of the excess. I am not worried about that little bit of oil that's left in there. That's what your oil filter's for. That little bit's not gonna cause any problems. New oil filter, a little bit shorter, but that's okay. She's all lubed up. Screw her back on. Now I just do hand tight. You do not need to use a tool to reinstall your oil filter. It is not necessary. Now there is a torque on this. If you have one of the little cup style pieces that go on the end of a ratchet, I'm sure Subaru's got a torque on it, but there's nothing wrong with hand tight. We're all done down here. So let's grab the little lever, push it back up. Just like that. Pull the hose off, put your little cap back on. So we took out about 4.5 quarts. Let's see where the line is between the 4 and the 5 on the left. So that's what's going to get put back in. And I like to do this somewhat slow. Got about 1 quart left. 1/2 quart left in the bottle. So let's close her up. No drips, no leaks. That little bit of oil there is from my lawn tractor. All the new oil is back in. Dipstick's closed off. Let it settle for a minute. We're gonna start the car up, back it off the ramps, get it onto level ground, then recheck it. Off the ramps, shut the car off, let it set for a little bit, and then we'll verify the level. And oil level's good. It's right about right there. Camera can't really make out the edge of the oil, but happy with that. Could put a little bit more into it, but this ground isn't 100% flat because I'm kind of off the concrete, and then, you know, whatever it is back here, this ground is not flat really. So run the car for a little bit and check the oil probably tomorrow morning when it's nice and cold, and add if I need to, but most likely I won't really need to add anything. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more.